on this episode of Black Man Unfiltered.
Years old, and there's still a little 8-year-old girl in their mind. You wonder, like, ain't no grown woman supposed to be acting like that. But that's the 8-year-old girl that was never freed because she didn't sit down and get the help that she needed. And we've normalized
recognizes the trauma. Yeah, we don't even know it's trauma.
Right. We've normalized toxicity to the point we don't even realize the trauma. But I'll let you talk on that. One of y'all, anybody, go ahead.
First of all, I will speak on it from kind of like from a woman perspective.
Yes,
and I agree. I agree with you, Black Man Unfiltered, that a lot of time things happen to us, whether it's sexual trauma, whether it's psychological trauma, whatever type of trauma it is, whatever age that it happened, that's where it stick. I was in therapy and I had to actually go back to a time when I was 10 years old to actually deal with my abandonment issues, right? Because my mom, she was in an abusive relationship and she ended up leaving. And then when she ended up leaving, it kind of put me in a position where I'm like, I left everything. And even though at 36 years old, I still had to go back, unpack everything that was going on and deal with that 12-year-old girl. And I would have never, let me tell you something. Black women, a lot of times we aren't taught to go to therapy. I had to learn that from a man. And Lady Hale done made a lot of money. Okay. She made a lot of money. And we were having a conversation one day, and my husband said, out of all this money you done made, crafting, selling t-shirts, giving advice, all this stuff, doing these classes, you telling me you couldn't go to therapy? You couldn't go and get that yourself? And it hurt my feelings because at first I couldn't believe he was talking like that. He the man. He's supposed to be paying for that. If you see I need it, you're supposed to be paying for it. But it had, when he put it on me and he put the accountability on me. See, a lot of us women, we don't have the accountability piece, right? Because we're always told that it's somebody else's fault.
Oh my God. I'm finna start shouting.
When he put that question on me, it offended me because how dare Sir Hale talk to me like that? But in offense, it helped me unpack and say, you need to get your stuff together, Lady Hale. I love my husband and my husband will do anything for me, but I can't make my mental space solely on him. That's not his responsibility. First of all, that's God. But you know, even I don't know if y'all ever heard of the Crimson Cure. She even made a
she's dope.
She made a point, and she said this. She said that women will spend $400 on a weave and not even $10 on their on food. We'll spend $400. You know, I know me. Every time I go get my braids, it costs me $220. Like when I get my braids, it costs me $220. It only costs $140 for 4 weeks of therapy.
But they ain't even priced it.
They don't want to pay.
They ain't even priced it.
I didn't. And you're right, Brother Lance. I didn't even price it because I'm thinking it's so expensive. It's gonna be that. And some of us got insurance, so it can be covered under insurance. And we just have to be, as women, we have to be held accountable, and also we have to go seek the help ourselves, because a lot of times we put the help on our pastors, our dads, our uncles, our husbands, etc. And sisters, if you're listening as well, you can get therapy. It's very better. Ernest, you can speak a little bit more on the therapy part side.
Hey, babe.